We're gonna go collect some corn, or at least that's the plan, from our corn that we planted in June, mid-June, and I think the ears are probably ready. We planted it to harvest dry to make tortillas and such, but we're also gonna go get some fresh corn right now and see if it's ready. I see a bird right now in there somewhere, so that's a good sign that it might be ready. And we're gonna leave the taller plants with the bigger corn to harvest later, to use that for seed. So we're gonna go look for the little runty corns and eat that off the cob. So we're gonna go there. So there's Samuel in our winter squash patch, and just got rained on us a couple of days ago, and we saw you could see the plants, the vines stretching out, and they still have a ways to go. But anyway, next to the squash is where our corn is, and I'm all suited up because this is chigger territory right now, and anything that's green is chigger territory. And the bandanas for the allergies, also everything is allergy territory right now. I think we have one good one so far. They don't seem to be ripe enough. So I just picked 4 ears of corn. I'm not the best at picking these. We're not very seasoned at growing corn either, and when we do, we usually let it mature to harvest dry. See, so this was not a good pick. We're still gonna eat it though. The kernels on the top are not fully developed. These are starting to be, but here, play with this, Samuel. What I was taught was to like kind of squeeze the top and see if any of the kernels pop. And you can hear them, like when they're big, you can feel them pop through the leaves here. And I thought I could feel some pop here, but see, this one's a little bit more mature. There's a grub in there somewhere. There it is. Take this to the chicken, Samuel. It's a worm. Right, there it is. Yeah, chickens. Beep, beep, beep. See, this looks a little bit better. Ooh, that's another good one for the chicken, Samuel. We have 2 for the chickens. So I think this one's good. I remember also hearing sometime somebody said that when the silks are all dried up like that, that's a good time to pick. But I've learned that not so much the case here. So we're gonna open this last one. And I think we're probably not gonna pick. Could have used a little bit more time, I guess. But I think we're gonna just call it good with these 4. Thank you, Samuel.
We're gonna throw them in the soup.
In the soup, and we're gonna throw these in the chicken coop. Yum. All right. So this is what they look like peeled. I think they could have definitely used a little bit more time, at least this one on the plant. And yeah, we'll see how these taste. So into the pot they go. So this is how the corn came out. It tastes pretty good, pretty sweet. Some of them had, big kernels, and other ones not so much. But it was good eating, and yeah, we're gonna wait a little bit more to pick more.
Yummy.
So here I am this morning, moving these long pieces of metal. And I moved the first one, and then I moved the second one, and I realized that right where I grabbed the second one, there's one of those guys all curled up. Lucky for everybody that it rained and it was kind of cold, so it's still pretty inactive. And I don't usually try to move them. I like to let them be, but it's kind of too close to the house and Samuel. Everything, so there goes the first attempt. So this is what I came up with, and as if this wasn't risky enough. I'm treading in chigger territory right now, which is, I'm more afraid of those than the rattlesnake. Oh shit. the head came out. That wasn't planned.
Ready.
Thank you, cameraman. I'm gonna hold the head down with one hand. I haven't done this in ages, where I actually grab it.
Ay, Esteban, Esteban.
I haven't done this in
Careful,
a
careful.
while.
Okay. Esteban, be very careful.
Sorry, sister. Sorry. I'm gonna put it in the
Ay, Esteban, por favor, cuidado, cuídate.
There it is. Alright, so there's the bucket with the snake, and I just took a little jaunt from our house up into the morning hills, and it's not super far from where we are. I don't know how territorial these guys are, or if it's going to make its way back, but at least it'll give it a chance to shake off the scare. There it is. I'm just going to tip the bucket over. There it is. Sorry, little snake. Sorry for the scare. Sorry for the mouthful of dirt I gave you, but you're doing great, and you're not rattling, so you're not super scared, and we're going to leave it at that. Have a good day.